Gaming Matt here. Now, I watch a lot of reviews about series stuff, and I've watched, I guess, the After Up show and a bunch of other different wrestling channels on YouTube, but they did reviews of certain events, certain like Survivor Series is coming up. They did Royal Rumbles, WrestleMania. I thought maybe I would do one starting with the Survivor Series. I would try to, it's a challenge for me to just, try to do one and see how that goes. And since Survivor Series this year is going to be in my home country of Canada, it's it's exciting. It's also, as fun. I know I won't be there, unfortunately, but I would love to do my own review. And there's some I'm gonna do, maybe 2 a day, 1 a day. Who knows? And I know it's September, the beginning of September. I know Survivor Series isn't until November, but whatever. So let's begin. It is Survivor Series number 1, which was in 1987, November 25th, 1987, at the Rockford Coliseum in Rockford Township, Ohio. And you had the first match, Macho Man Randy Savage and Jake Roberts, Ricky Steamboat, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and Jim Duggan versus the Honky Tonk Man Hercules, Dangerous Danny Davis, Ron Bass, and Harley Race. And the Randy Savage team won. So basically what, this was all about was far and far. And it started out, it was actually really good. So, I was a huge fan, like I've mentioned, a huge fan growing up, of Randy Savage. And here's the reason why I started watching. But, second match, the Fabulous, so this was the Women's Survivor Series. We had the Fabulous Moolah, Rockin' Robin, Velvet McIntyre, and the Jumping Bomb Angels, which were from Japan. That's Itsuki Yamazaki and Norio Tiano versus Sensational Sherry, the Glamour Girls, Lelani Kai and Judy Martin, Donna Cristinello, and Dawn Marie. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of... Actually, I never really paid attention, so some of these women are new to me, I guess. Dawn Marie, I don't think it's the one I'm thinking about. But yeah, this was actually pretty cool to see that. I just found out about the Japanese tag team a long time ago, but I never really paid attention to the women's division back then. And you had this match with the Strike Force with Tito Santana and Rick Martel, the Young Stallions, Paul Roma and Jim Powers, the Fabulous Rougeaus, Jacques and Raymond Rougeau, the Killer Bees, John Benzel, and B. Brian Flair versus the British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid, when they took on the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Islanders, Haku and Tama, the Demolition, Axe and Smash, the Bolsheviks, Nikolai Volkov and Boris Zuko, and the Dream Team, Greg Valentine and Dino Bravo. I know I don't have to name who is on the take team, but this was a good match, and of course the Strike Force team won. This was another Survivor Series style match. So this whole pay-per-view was, the all Survivor Series, and it's a shame because not a lot of them eventually turned out to be like that. But this was actually pretty cool. And then the main event, the Andre the Giant, One Man Gang, King Kong Bundy, and Butch Reed, and Rick Rude, the Heenan family with the Slickster, versus Hulk Hogan, Paul Orndorff, Dom Morocco, Ken Pantera, sorry, and Bam Bam Bigelow. And of course, the Andre the Giant team won. It, it was the heels that actually beat the good guys, for once. So that was a good pay-per-view for the first time. I'm sure that I will be doing the series, so yeah, I know what, I'll see you in a minute.